Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today of the Rhino, we're looking at a beer. Today's beer is right here. It's from Regina Brewing in the Warehouse District of Regina. This is Regina IPA, and it's apparently 58.3 IBU and 6.5% alcohol by volume. This beer sticks to its IPA roots, but some juicy late edition dry hopping makes for an interesting twist on this classic West Coast IPA. So here's what I'm going to say. Of the ones I bought from Regina, this is probably the one I'm second most worried about. That I just wouldn't care for. I wouldn't like. I wouldn't want. But we're going to try it and see because, I mean, who knows? It could be great. Chris did make it. Not the Chris that's been on the videos lately, but another Chris I know. Look at that beer. That is beautiful. Now, whether I like it or not, in the end, that can looks nice. That beer is beautiful. Not quite as dark as I'd expect it to be. It is more like a golden color. But, bright white head. It's fading. I can hear the crackling back here, but it's not... I was going to say, it's not overly violent or anything. Okay. That is so clear, though. Like, I did not expect it to be that clear. I can even see my oil, like the oil from my fingers on the glass. That's messed up. Scent from the glass. Not much. Okay, out of the glass, I'm not really getting a lot. I might actually like this. I might. Out of the can. A little bit of pineapple, a little bit of orange, and a tiny touch of grapefruit. Intriguing things to smell on this. Cilantro. I don't know what to say about that. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it, and I don't like it. If you're a big IPA fan, will you love this beer? I personally don't think you will, because I don't hate it or love it. So if I'm in the meh range, I don't think you will love it, but again, I don't think you will hate it. Because there are IPAs I love, there's IPAs I hate. Most IPA guys love the IPAs I hate, and the reason I hate them is just how much is coming off of them, just how much of that pow in your face is coming off of them. There's not a lot of that coming off of this. There's not. I can't really say anything bad about this. Is there faults in it? No. Does it taste like it's 58.3%? 58.3 IBUs? No. It kind of tastes like a session lager met up with a double IPA and had a bastard child. That's what it kind of tastes like. There is hoppiness to it, but it's just that plain dull, slight, like dirty bitterness, like an English bitterness, which I mean is the traditional IPA type of thing. And then a tiny touch of grapefruit and a tiny touch of orange. And that's going over a fairly mellow, biscuity beer. I mean, it doesn't have that really sweet malt forefront that a lot of IPAs have. It's kind of just there. Yeah. Like a neutral, bready, biscuity beer with some dirtiness, like mud pie-esque English hoppiness, and a little bit of fruit. I really can get behind this. And I mean, people are going to make fun of me. Oh, that's because it's a beginner's IPA. Yeah, it kind of is a beginner's IPA, and I'm okay with that. If you're wondering, I'm trying to undo my belt. It's been on all day, and now it's just driving me nuts. Come on, belt. There we go. Yeah, I repeat, I cannot complain about this beer. I can't. There is nothing in it that really bothers me. There's nothing. I mean, there's not enough in it that makes me go, yeah, this is amazing. Like, I'm not going to go pat Chris on the back for this one like I will his oatmeal stout. But I can say, I can get behind this one. I can easily say, I can get behind this beer. And not feel bad about saying, hey, I can get behind this beer. Yeah. Would I buy it again? I certainly would. I have no problem with that. I think it's an IPA that non-IPA drinkers can get behind. This could be like an intro to IPAs for a lot of people, which is strange to say at 58.3 IBU, but it don't taste like it's 58.3 IBU. I'd say it's closer to the 20 and 30 range from where what I'm getting hit with, but I mean, depending on what hops you use and in what varieties and what ways and all that, the IBU can be. I've seen beers that are like 80 IBU that don't really taste bitter. They're really juicy and dank, but they're not bitter. And this one isn't juicy or dank. This one's just, it's good. It's good. I like it. Cheers. Bye.